everyone, we're joined by New York Red Bulls midfielder Daniel Edelman. We will take questions. Please raise your hand and I'll call you and ask Daniel a question. First thing I saw was Daniel Remain. Daniel, the first question.
All right, Daniel. You scored your first goal, man. At home, you get your first win since June 30th. I mean, what are all the emotions going through your head? 'Cause I saw you give the heart symbol as well. So could you just go over all the emotions?
Yeah, I think first off, the goal is an incredible feeling. Did that in front of my family tonight, mom, dad. That's what I was showing the heart to. Brother was here, and yeah, it's just an incredible feeling. Grow up watching these guys, and now I'm on the field scoring my first goal. And even on top of that, we get the 3 points and a much-deserved win for our fans that have been longing for a home win. So I think this is like a fresh start for us to get back on the right page at home, and now we look forward to Montreal.
Next, we have Ben Cork.
Hey, Daniel, congratulations on the goal. Obviously, it was a moment where the team was kind of putting a lot of pressure on Miami, being up a man. And do you think that that is something that would normally be in your game, or was that kind of a scenario situation that you stepped forward and took a shot like that?
I think it's something that I'm definitely trying to add to my game. Stepping and putting pressure top of the box. If we have good numbers in the back, our center backs have good rest defense. They can be left one-on-one alone, and sixes push forward. And in that moment, I realized that I could probably step to the guy in front of me, and how it ended up going down was I stepped in front of him, forechecked, and was able to win the ball and focus on putting the ball in the back of the net.
Thanks, Daniel. Congrats on the goal and the win. It's been a great run of performances for you personally. How satisfied with the way you're playing right now?
Yeah, no, I'm super happy. I think right now with the win at Atlanta, unfortunate tie at Cincy, we kind of got the 3 points there, but a huge win tonight, and definitely feeling pretty good right now with the way I'm playing. The guys around me are certainly helping me get the job done, so thank them. But for me, I think it's just continuing to push, continuing to be aggressive, continuing to look forward, and try and be as impactful as I can on every play, that whether it's against the ball or with the ball.
We'll go back to Daniel Remain.
Hey, Daniel. Some people have called you the next Tyler Adams for this team. Coming from the Red Bull Academy, and you see him, what he's doing this season in the Premier League. I mean, what does that mean to you to be even compared to a guy like that? Yeah,
it's an honor and a privilege. You know, he's won the armband for the U.S. national team, so that's something that I aspire to do. And yeah, of course, replicate his play. You know, I'm trying to get to the next level, and he's a guy that's shown that he can do it at the international level and dominate games in the Premier League, which is incredible. So I think definitely someone that I can look up to and try to model my game after, and see that it can be done. Coming from the Red Bulls Academy, there's no limit.
We have time for 2 more questions with Daniel, if anybody has one. We'll go back to Daniel.
Could you just go over your goal? I saw that you stepped up into the play. Obviously, you're an aggressive midfielder. Take 2 touches and into the back of the net it goes. I mean, just what were you thinking on that play?
Yeah, I think as soon as the ball got served in, and I knew their bigger defender was going to go up for it, and Caceres was going to be there to challenge, you know, just to throw off the center half. And I knew that I could step forward, and the clearance wasn't the best. It sort of just sat there, and their center mid wasn't ready, and I was on the jump and on the front foot, ready to attack the ball. And I knew once I got my foot in front and jumped in and won the ball that I had to get a quick release. Someone was going to be pressuring me, and picked my head up and just tried to slot it in the corner. So super happy, and yeah, it's a moment that I'll never forget.
We have time for one more question with Daniel. Daniel?
I asked Caden this question as well. Talking about the U20, you already talked about your experience, but going forward, the World Cup is next year. What are your expectations for it, and what do you think you guys could do in that tournament?
Yeah, I think right now all of us at our club teams have to keep performing and try to strive for any minutes we can get and take any opportunity. But these next few camps that we have coming up with U20s are huge to keep growing as a group and develop the team chemistry, because the World Cup's going to be tough. And Honduras had some challenging teams and some challenging moments in that environment, but the World Cup will definitely be a new level, and we've got to use these next few months to really prepare and get ready for a good tournament.
Daniel, thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.